Eugene police spoke out on what their strategy was over the weekend and the point where actions by protesters crossed the line.
And we do have team coverage tonight. KZI 9 News reporter Kennedy Dendy is live where that protest started peacefully to show us what police learned the last time rioters showed up. Kennedy?
Today, Chief Skinner shared that when this all began at the end of May, there was one thing that was made very clear, that the Eugene Police Department doesn't have a lot of experience dealing with crowds like the one we saw over the weekend. But he said this is not a bad thing, and lessons were learned in the early stages beneficial to both sides. But now, after another riot formed this past weekend, he said that he is pleased with the amount of restraint they've shown, hovering drones over the scene, not enforcing a curfew, and knowing when the appropriate time is to use tear gas. Keeping the safety of officers was a focus, and as rocks were thrown at police cars during the riot, he says progress has been made.
There wasn't a better day for us when we were able to take the boards and the fencing down at EPD. That was a milestone event for us, and more than anything, it was a statement to this community about our trust in the protesters with respect to them being able to continue to be heard without engaging in violence, especially at the PD.
And Skinner says he has no plans of putting those boards and fences back up. Today he shared that EPD recognizes they made huge mistakes at the end of May that they don't want to repeat after riots got so out of hand, leading to a Eugene that many say they didn't even recognize. And Eugene police are asking for any photos or videos of any criminal activity that happened over the weekend in relation to those protests and riots. Reporting live in Eugene, Kennedy Dendy, KZI 9 News.